Alrighty. What's up, everybody? Let's see. Is this thing working? Is this working? Let me stop this shit. Let me stop it. Hello. Okay, it did work. I thought we were having internet issues for a few minutes. I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay. I think we're good. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? What's up? Ask the Cheese. Jay is bored. Diane Harris. Peter Griffin. Aaron. Jessica. Zancy. Hola. Crystal Love. Hello. Jay is bored. You had a dream that James walked like a gorilla. What the hell? What is that? I'll be sure and tell him. Steph Snow. Hello. How are you? I won't give Disney money, so I haven't seen it. We're going to spoil it though, Jay. It's really good. It's really good. We're going to spoil it though. Just a heads up. Crystal loved the show. Yeah, it's getting really good now. I'm glad. I think the episode 4 really pulled people back in that were wondering, what is this thing going on? Gloria, hello. I live on these reviews and I don't have a subscription to Disney, says Gloria. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll fill you in, kind of, sort of. Jay, sorry. I had to, man. I'm sorry. Zoomer, what's up, man? Yeah, Wesley. Mons, how are you? Episode 5 was nuts. Yes, it was. It was crazy. They pointed out, they're pointing to a lot of different stuff now. Obviously, we saw somebody come back. We'll get to it in a minute. Karen with a Y, hello. Saga Poetic, hello, how are you? All good, so you can hear me. Linus, Creative Designs, how are you? Disney just said they own everything with this last episode. Yeah, they do. Eric, what's up, man? Mishima, still freaking out. Yeah, so how are they doing this? So I didn't do a review this week on the actual video. I didn't have time, and crank up the volume a tiny bit. Okay, all right. I can try that. I can sit closer too. All right, better maybe a little bit, Steph. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. So yeah, they're definitely heading towards mutants, obviously. So I'm not sure how they did the thing, how they're going to explain the thing. Is it going to be a multiverse thing? I have no idea, no clue. What's up, Alex? Oh, hail, Mackenzie. Yes, welcome to the live smoke break. We're gonna start doing these again some on Sundays because these videos are kind of pointless, when I do the regular reviews and then they go out and get and make $1.50 or $2. It's kind of pointless. The only thing about the multiverse, Alex, is the whole thing is I don't like the multiverse because it gives them something to lean on, so they can always undo things. And so if you want to have it, fine, but let's not rely on it. You know what I'm saying? Let's not. I want to watch the main MCU and not know anything about. I mean, not having all this crossover shit where we still have Thanos, for example. Thanos is gone. He's gone. Gloria, is she going to reverse? Yeah, I think so, Gloria. That's what we were saying the last few weeks. And I think I said that in the last couple review videos. It's kind of the reverse House of M, where I think she's creating mutants instead of destroying them. So she'll have a very close scene like that where she'll say, instead of saying no more mutants, for example, she'll say something. I don't know. I'm guessing, but there's still something going on, obviously, that she's not aware of either. Obviously, we have Agatha Harkness involved. Is it Mephisto? We still don't know all that stuff, but we'll see where they go. So we had Wanda actually coming out. That was the first thing. I had my little scribble notes here for the video that I never got around to recording. Wakanda Forever. Oh, speaking of Aaron of Wakanda, have y'all seen the Coming to America 2 trailer? It's fucking outstanding. They mentioned Wakanda. Marco, what's up, man? I think Magneto will make an appearance. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I hope so. Before, I don't know if we're using that universe. I mean, are we doing the young Magneto people? Which are we doing? I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it with the Fox universe. If they're just saying that's don't count. But it is pretty interesting when she said with Quicksilver. Obviously, all right, we're going into spoilers here. Just heads up. Riddick, please. I'm sorry if y'all hear my dog. I'm sorry if you hear Riddick back there. My daughter just got home and they're letting their dog out, and it's always when I'm streaming. Always when I'm streaming. Anyway, Matthew, don't you're gonna get spoiled here. Let me give you like 10 seconds to decide. This is a pretty big spoiler actually. Before we go into that, I'm sorry if y'all hear Riddick waking up y'all's dogs or something. Anyway, okay, so first though, before we get to that, Matthew, before we get to the end, the big thing, she walked out. She walked out of the Hex, as they're calling it now. I think that's pretty cool. They're calling it the Hex. And I was curious, like, she literally left it, so she knows she's in this reality. So to some extent, she's controlling most of this. But I don't think she's lying when she told Vision she's not controlling everything. Because we had Agatha come in there and literally break character for a second. That was really odd. Like, should we do this again? Should we take that from the top? As if she's actually an actor in it too. So she's definitely she's definitely there as she's some part of this, whoever she's working with or whatever. She's still, I think everybody goes in there loses something. There's still, like there's something not right in their heads, obviously. So including Wanda. Right? So she comes outside, she's like, look, leave my bubble alone and I'll leave y'all alone. Stop fucking with me. But she goes in there and she's not completely in control either. So there's something else still, obviously. Oh my God. Give me one. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. I had to get him calmed down. He's one piece of that dog. Anyway, so yeah, she walks out. She's like, leave me alone. She knows everybody's there. She knows what's going on. She knows what the drone's coming in, obviously. She saw one. And then she walks back in, and I don't think she's lying, though, completely when she says, like, I'm not in control of everything. And I didn't do that when Agnes walks up, rings the doorbell. So we'll see where they go with that. What did I have here? They brought up Lagos, right? The Lagos paper towel commercial. That was the city in Nigeria, I believe, right? From Winter Soldier that she made a mess. So that was pretty cool. So there's also little shout outs to things, even though they may not directly lead to what the hell is going on. And there might be exact answers, because that kind of points out, I was saying the Crossbones, Brock, I think Rumlow is his name, Brock Lumlow. He was in Winter Soldier and Captain America. He was the Hydra agent who became Crossbones later on. He's dead now, obviously, so he's not behind anything. But I'm just saying they're shouting out so many things. So a lot of things are little shout outs. They kind of act like red herrings, but they won't necessarily answer anything. Let's see. Diane, I knew somebody had Vision's body. If Wanda got her power from the one of the stones, it's possible that she could actually resurrect Vision. Because Wanda and Pietro are kids of Magneto mutants. So she in the MCU she got her powers from the Mind Stone, the one in Vision's head, which is why she was able to destroy it. So that's the MCU version. The comics is, I don't think they'll go as deep and kind of silly as some of the comic stuff. That's what I've been saying. It's just too, it's almost too much for movies and TV. It's too crazy, and there's more worlds. You have Earth 616, and that's what a lot of this stuff points to. You even had Sparky show up, right? Sparky is from the comics, and I think that's Earth 616 comics, and I don't remember all the details, but that was Vision's family. He created this synthetic dog named Sparky from another dog who got killed by the Grim Reaper. So there's so many things. It can't be everybody. So, but Grim Reaper, maybe that's a thing. But as far as the body though, so that's why they cut out this scene from Endgame. So we saw Endgame, they had cut out a scene where she walks in and takes Vision's body. So now we got to see that. So right after Endgame, immediately after, I guess, the funeral, Tony Stark's funeral, apparently that's when that happened. So she did definitely do something with Vision, and she even says later on the episode, well, she's not even trying to hide her powers from Agnes anymore. She even says, something, you can bring her back. The kids say, bring him back, you can whatever. And she leans down and tells Billy and Tommy, Wiccan and Speed, we can't bring back. Some things are forever. So on one hand, she's, did she bring Vision back? And can he exist outside the Hex? I don't know. But things change that go in it, and then they come out of it changed. We saw that with the clothes. So the clothes is a big thing. Her clothes were Kevlar. Monica Rambeau's. Aaron, Sexual Chocolate, that's right. The greatest band of all time is back, man. Hell yes. I'm looking forward to that, man. Wesley, there's still another Force of Play. Yeah, exactly. Definitely something going on. Mackenzie, Thanos says, don't irk Wanda Maximoff. Yeah, they even said that in the show, like she could have taken Thanos herself. Well, and then Agent Will was like, well, so could Captain Marvel. But how do they know? How do they know any of that? Like, they didn't see the battle. They didn't watch it on film. There wasn't cameras up anywhere. So they would have known the details of that battle. But it's a very meta show. Very meta show. Mike Riley, hope you hit your stride with this channel again. Thank you, man. I hope so. I doubt it. I doubt it's ever going to happen. I don't think it can be turned around at this point. I think I could probably just have to start over, which I'm not going to do. So I think it is what it is. It'll slowly shrink down to whatever, and that's fine. Do I think any significance to Vision mentioning there's no kids in Westview? Yeah, well, I think I mean, in the sense of just him really starting to question, wait, why not? Why are we're the only one with the kids? So that tells you that the kids are the reason there's something going on. So if it goes back to Mephisto in that sense, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know if they do the demon soul thing. So I think they'll change it. But I think it points to two things. Him really realizing, all right, Wanda is lying to me. Something's going on here. This is not right. And how important their kids are. Who can just magically age themselves up. Alex, yo, what's up, Chris? I think people need to chill out with Quicksilver thing. I promise that Marvel wants nothing to do with the Fox X-Men, and let's be honest, a lot of these movies are bad. Yeah, I mean, there's some of them they wasn't all terrible. But that Quicksilver, I think they will make him the Quicksilver. I do like that Quicksilver, actually, better than the other Pietro. And so we'll see how they do it. It's kind of, if you think about it, it could be cool if it's like he was actually recast, but this Quicksilver would never know her, so we'll see how they do it. And he's still, obviously, he's playing a part too. So anybody that goes in there, obviously him being a real character, anybody that goes in there still plays some kind of role in this TV show. They're still even if they're a superhero, obviously. Just like Monica Rambeau didn't know who she was at most of the time. Eric, what? What are we asking? Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Mike Riley, what happened to all the other kids in that town then? I just don't think there ever were any. I think that was, you mean the real kids? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Did somebody take them, or were there ever any? Was the people in the town already in that town? We're not even 100% sure the people there are the ones who live there. I don't think they ever mentioned that. They just mentioned their identities, obviously, except for Agnes and Dottie. Gina Carano is going to show up and put the smack down. Gina Carano. Oh, Lord. Her and her Twitter drama. Ryan, what's up, man? You did make it, man. I'm a little late. We were having internet issues here earlier. There's some kind of area thing. So hopefully we're good. I don't see any issues. That's excellent. So I apologize for being late. Plus, we had the Super Bowl. Did anybody watch the Super Bowl? Anybody watch Brady get his 7th fucking ring? I don't care for Brady. I respect him, but damn it, I'm glad that he won without Bill Belichick because I can't stand that bastard. Sorry for any Patriots fans. I just don't like cheating bastards, and he's an asshole. Let's see. Alex asked the Cheese, how goes the sub count? I've heard the notification is busted. No one's seeing motifs for my videos either, but now I'm at 99 subs. Mine still goes down every time. I guarantee it's dropped 10, Alex, since we started this stream. I have not gained subs in a year and a half, since May of 2020, except for a couple days last December when we did The Witcher. I have not gained. I have very few days where I actually gain a sub. They're always net losses. Cap probably talked about in that support group. Black Bleach, what? What do you mean? And what would Captain America? Speaking of Captain America, Black Bleach, did y'all see the new trailer for Falcon and Winter Soldier? That's going to be good. I mean, they had a little Super Bowl out of that as well. Randy, what's up, man? I was just about to mention you, Randy. Randy sent me an email with his a theory that I agree with. Randy, if I get my phone here, I'll actually read it. This is kind of what we were talking about all along. Let's see, Randy. See if I can find your thing. Hold on. I get so many emails, man. I'll have to go back and find it. Oh, here we go. Dottie. It was about Dottie because we had just mentioned Dottie, Randy. So, Black Bleed, Quicksilver, a scroll. No, I don't think there's scrolls. I'm not saying there's not any scrolls, but I don't think, because they're not the bad guys, right? That we found all that out at the end of. We saw the end post-credit scene with Nick Fury with the scrolls on a ship out in space or a space station, whatever. So I don't think there's going to be any scrolls necessarily being bad guys. Maybe there's some in there and they'll integrate them for sure, but I can't see them being behind anything. I've seen people thinking that. I don't understand why. Tanya, hello, Tanya Benton. How are you? Yes, Alex. I think I just said that. I'm sorry, I didn't see your question. Yes, it looks really good. And I just watched another version of it just right before we started streaming. Wanda disagrees with siblings, so installs new sibling. I know. So I don't know exactly how they're going to do that, man. The Last Saint. Damn, haven't been back here since Game of Thrones. Great to be back. Cool, man. Thank you. Yeah, we what was that? Did something drop off? Did we have something drop off? I don't know. Yeah, the Buccaneers beat their ass, man. Beat their ass. But Randy, you were saying this. Dottie, we were talking about Dottie. Who could she be? She doesn't appear on the board, and let's see. He gave a lot of evidence, little things about Dottie being somebody too, and she definitely is somebody. She doesn't appear on the board of the townspeople, assembled by Sword, even though her husband Jones does. Sword has seen Dottie several times, including the scene where Jimmy interrupted them and Darcy noticed the glitch. Even the mailman appeared. Yeah, the mailman is definitely something going on with him. He knows something. Couple who came by on dinner were identified. Agnes's pick is there, but no ID. So Agnes is constantly refers to Ralph, but no photo, no acknowledgement of him at all. It's an intentional Mavis trope or going undetected. I think Dottie's either known to Sword or but not being allowed to be acknowledged by them or some force, therefore making something different. So yeah, the question basically is, who is Dottie? I agree. I think she's somebody important. Roxanne, what's boring? WandaVision? Are you saying WandaVision's boring? You're not watching WandaVision? Or you are? You don't like? Oh, the boring game. I got you. Yeah, I mean, they just kind of walked away with it, man. I didn't bet. I would never bet against him though. I told James going in, it's like you can't bet against Brady in the Super Bowl, and I don't. I would never pull for Brady. I just don't like him. I respect him. I do respect him, but I was glad to see him win without Bill Belichick. Yeah, Last Saint, we're trying to revive this channel. I don't think we can do it. I doubt it. It's been a year and a half, and we're just shrinking and dying still. But anyway, we'll see. That's why I didn't do a video this week, because any other thing, it don't make any sense to me, honestly. Like the last week's just got like barely 1,000 views, and it's $2.50 for 5 or 6 hours work, and I can go deliver pizza and pay bills better than that. No sports ball here. I haven't kept up with football seriously in a couple years, man. The Panthers just break my heart over and over. So anyway, what is on here? Thank you, Randy, for you can ban whoever needs to be banned. I can't even see. Oh, is it just spam? What are you doing? Naj? Yeah. Oh, okay. So are you just spamming overpowered? Come on, man. Yeah, we get it. It's going to be good, man. Just chill with the spam. I got you, Roxanne. I'm sorry. I was talking about two things at once. I'm sorry. I should have known you were talking about the Super Bowl. But yeah, it was. I did not look. I hadn't watched Tampa Bay. I hate Tampa Bay. Been in NFC South, but I didn't know their defense was that stout either. Dark. Who watched The Gifted? I never watched The Gifted. Deep dives on Witcher, Roxanne. Well, I started doing some of those too. I mean, I started doing some lore. I did the signs and stuff like that, and then I started doing some of the Lord of the Rings. And I just can't. It's what I've been telling everybody the last few streams. And I did the smoke break thing. I'm gonna start doing that for a while and see how it goes. And that way I can chop it up into shorter videos too. But I can't depend on TV shows anymore. I can't depend on a TV show and have to rush and get it out, because if I don't stay up till 4 in the morning watching, for example, WandaVision, and then try to film a video at 5 o'clock in the morning, edit it, and get it done by 8 in the morning and put out, there's no point. I can't. It's going to drive me insane. It already has, so I just can't do it anymore. So we're just gonna be live. We're just gonna be live, and I'll do the little smokes break show and talk about everything. Kind of almost a podcast style. If you haven't seen that. Everybody seems to like the format, but I'm not going to sit there and edit it anymore and put up a bunch of screenshots all for nothing. It's literally pointless. Lady Celtic. There's an OG right there. How are you, Lady Celtic? You watched, are we talking WandaVision or Little Smokes show? Yes, Welton, yes. What's up, Welton? I did not, I had written Tampa Bay off early in the season, man. I had written them off. I had no idea they had defense like that, but they shut them the fuck down. Their DBs shut them down, man. They couldn't get anything past, they had to throw everything underneath. Remember when the porn bots were a thing? Yeah, Jay, I do. Remember we were big enough to have porn bots? I do, man. Enjoyed smoke break for the variety, Randy. Yeah, I mean, and I can do those type of things and sit down and record all at once. It's not a lot of editing. It's pretty much just raw. And I was going to set up more like this type of screen, and that way I could share the screen too. But I fucked all that up, so it was kind of plain with the first one. We'll clean it up a little bit and make it cleaner. We'll get into some more commentary style stuff. Smile Factory. Yes, I've watched the Little Things. It's really good, man. I guess you saw that in the video. Hope you didn't get spoiled. It's pretty good. I mean, there's I can see people having a few issues, but I won't say anymore. It's definitely worth watching. I mean, anything Denzel, come on, man. Alex, by the way, did you like the episode? Yeah, no, I did. I liked it, Alex. I thought it was great. I think they're just now it's to the point where I was saying they're shouting out so many things, trying to keep us off balance. Some of it's just shout out, some of it's red herrings. There's just so much stuff they're pointing to, like the Lagos paper towels. I mean, is it just stuff in her past? Did that reference Crossbones, who is the Hydra agent, but he's obviously dead too, so there's no real point there. So there's just so much stuff, man. And you got to be a comic nerd to catch everything. I've forgotten so much in comics that I wouldn't even recognize everything. Ask the Cheese, when will you do video game live streams to YouTube? I may come back to YouTube for live streams for games. I've thought about it. I don't know how many people would give a shit about, it's just like this. We're hanging out talking about anything, but I'm playing a game like Dead by Daylight or whatever it may be. I've thought about it though. I'm going to try it some. I mean, because what's it going to do? It's not going to hurt anything, Alex. So I'll definitely try it. Roxanne, my team will be an issue next year for your team. We won't have our quarterback and our cap is so over. Roxanne, who's your team? I'm sorry. Did you say? I'm sorry if you said it before. Oh, wait a minute. You're Saints, right? Yeah. So yeah. But you saw where Breeze restructured his contract to get that. That shows you how cool he is for his damn team, man. He could have took a bunch of money. He left it with him. Bolting Vulture. Agnes unfazed by the powers of Wanda, but is she the one aging up the kids, or are they doing it themselves? No, I don't think Agnes is unfazed either. I think even though she is Agatha Harkness, I think sometimes she loses herself too. Like, why would she ask Wanda, do I need to take this from the top type of thing? And I don't know, but she seems to think she was around both times that the kids did that. So Wanda says, don't age yourselves up. But it makes you wonder, is it them? But they didn't say it wasn't either. You know what I mean? So if it's them, if it's not them, and she says, stop, don't age yourselves up, you would think they say, what are you talking about? We didn't. What does that mean? You know what I mean? So they didn't deny it. But I don't think it's them directly, because that's not a power they would have anyway. So yeah. K-Dubs. We started a little late, K-Dubs. So we've talked about the big things in the show. I think I had my notes here. We talked about Sparky. Shout out to Sparky from Earth 616 Comics. So I don't, there's just so many shout outs. It's like, it's not necessary, completely. But I mean, I see what they're doing. They had a big fight. Obviously, Vision's like, okay, look, you're lying to me. And they're not getting along. So Vision don't know the complete truth yet, but he's now to the point where they were actually about to go blows. So it's interesting what's going to happen. We'll see. We'll see what happens when he walks out of the place. It looks like he gets taken back in, though. Roxanne, yeah, I want to do watch-alongs, actually. I don't think who's going to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning, East Coast time. It's like, why can't they just drop this on Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard or whatever? So I mean, if people are up for it, I would do it, because I'm watching anyway and just jotting down notes for a video typically. So maybe. So I think that was pretty much it. So then obviously the big thing was. I was just saying that Wanda, I don't think she obviously, she is lying to some degree, obviously, but she does not have complete control over everything. So she's not like, simultaneously controlling all these people, and they're at home in their own lives, doing their own things, and like she kind of said. So I don't think she's lying in that sense. JS Board remembers K-Dubs. Yeah, he remembers all, man. The memes never die. That's right. But yeah, obviously the big thing at the end, Quicksilver. The old school Quicksilver. I do like him better. I mean, not that I didn't like Pietro in Avengers, but I think this Quicksilver is really cool. I think he's funny. So I did like him from the Fox stuff. So the question is he going to be, around from now on? Is he going to be back for real? There you go, Roxanne. I don't know. I haven't read any casting stuff to see that he stays around. Who knows? Kato, I saw the theory that Pietro could be Mephisto. Yeah, it could be. Mephisto could be the mailman. It could be Dottie, or it could be Pietro. So the mailman, I think, is definitely somebody. The way he said your mom wouldn't let that happen is he may be a bigger deal, don't we think? Bolting Vulture got a newborn who he's feeding during this night. I've been watching Mando episodes and now WandaVision at 3 or 4ish. Yeah, see, I'm just up late anyway, so I'll watch it and take notes, and then I get up the next day and record a video. But I can't do that anymore, man. I can't do these shows anymore. The rush and shit it's driving me crazy. They're not good videos because I'm in a rush and mad about it. So I'll just rather go live. So I guess maybe the best thing to do for these specifically is just go live on Friday nights or something. I don't know. We'll see. Wanda needs a slow running scene. Yes, Elizabeth Olsen. She is. She's pretty. She sure is pretty. Oh Lord. Anyway, but yeah, I mean that's all I had for. I mean I had some other little things about Crossbones and Lagos and all that stuff, but there's really not much more other than the small little things we mentioned. So I don't know. I think I haven't even looked, and I don't want to. I kind of do. Is Quicksilver going to be permanent? Because obviously she doesn't recognize him, and then that was pretty cool when Snarky Darcy said she recast Pietro, so she can't obviously do that. You know what I mean? So is he around for good? I don't know. Will he exist outside of the thing? I don't know. McShagan pronounced Shagan. McShagan pronounced Shagan. The hex she created is the conduit to the multiverse. Yeah, I guess so. I guess yeah, he's definitely real. So the question is though, will he come out of it and stay in the MCU? I think so. I think maybe not in this show, but that will bring him back, I think, for other movies at least. Maybe he shows up in Doctor Strange as well with Wanda. We'll see. Randy, thank you for these super chats. Hold on 1 second here. I'm sorry. Appreciate it, man. Marvel has a wealth of stuff to base theories on. Yeah, there's so much stuff, man. There's like decades and decades of stuff, man. So that's what I mean. There's so many shout outs that they're doing that has probably nothing to do with anything, But yeah, they have a whole, I mean, it's just endless. I don't think it was Quicksilver. He isn't on the Mando Luke level. No, I think it is him. I think, like we said about the House of M reversal, I think that's what they're going to do. Watch out, there are spoilers out for next week. Uh-oh. There were this week, and I somehow missed them. I don't actually mind, in this case, for something like this, I don't mind them. Because, I know the comics anyway. Like, I've forgotten a lot of the comics. I've forgotten a lot of shit, but... I wouldn't mind seeing spoilers about this particular show. But I'm not going to purposely go look them up or whatever. But if I come across them, whatever. Maybe an alternate universe Hawkeye would be cool. You mean you don't think Hawkeye's cool, K-Dubs? You don't. I don't. Like, he's cool, but he's not going to have his own show cool. I mean, he's going to have his own show, right? But his own movie type. I don't know, man. But I'm ready for, the biggest thing I'm ready for, honestly, in Marvel is Morbius. I'm ready for Morbius. It's been pushed off again till 2022. And, Black Widow is now, what, March? I want to say it's March of 2021. Let me see. Is that right? Did I remember that right? Again, it was supposed to be out, last December? But obviously this is pre-Endgame. Let's see. Black Widow. Uh, 2021. No, it was supposed to be May the 7th, 2021. So whatever it is. Okay, never mind. Yes, it went from last year to May the 7th, 2021. Well, what is in my head about March? I have no idea. Yeah, Ronan. Yeah, I do like the Ronan side of him. That's cool. I'm glad that was cool they mixed that up a little bit. Let's see. Thinkverse. What's up, man? I don't think Quicksilver. It's Quicksilver thinking maybe he's Agent Franklin or the guy in witness protection. Yeah, that could be. Or that could be the mailman. It could be, somebody like that too. But if they're going to do the mutant thing, which I think that's what they're doing, I think this is all heading towards mutants and Doctor Strange. That you might as well make him come back. I mean, maybe they don't have that relationship like brother and sister, but he recognized her. I don't know. They'll at some point actually explain it. Maybe it's next week, I guess. They have to kind of follow up on that pretty quick. Aaron Willoughby. It's simple that Quicksilver is better, and now they just own both. Disney has balls of steel, just a simple recast. Yeah, maybe it is that simple. Maybe they'll just forget. I don't like that, but I think she did say recast, so I think they're acknowledging it's not. It's definitely a change. Jay is more. Yes, I saw HBO doing animated. Yeah, Jay, I don't know if you watched the Smoke Break little first episode that I'm going to try out for a while and see, but I did mention that. I don't know what it's going to be. I think it's cool. They're building like Ice and Fire universe apparently. Duck and Egg will be really good whenever that gets going. It's got some good stories in it that you don't have to really tie in so close to the main storyline, but it would make a great show. So it looks like they're doing some kind of Game of Thrones universe type thing, but we'll see what they call it. Aaron, they need a space chase scene where they run out of gas. Oh God, the plot to The Last fucking Jedi. That trash. I mean, how stupid was that, man? I'm still not over that, obviously. Anyway. Bolting Vulture, Roxanne Widow, Iron Man from a different universe. See, that's what I mean there, Bolting. I don't want this whole multiverse thing where they can just bring in Iron Man back and just do whatever they want and where nobody can die. You know what I mean? It takes away the punch. Wesley, thank you, Wesley. Yes, Falcon Winter Soldier. That's probably where I just saw that, the March thing. I'm looking forward to that too. So maybe with all these, the cool thing about all these shows as far as the channel goes and YouTube is we're going to have, like, by the time we get to next year, we're going to have, all these Marvel shows back to back, and then we're going to have, Star Wars, Mandalorian, and then we're going to have Boba Fett and all these other, and then Ahsoka. So we're going to have a bunch of shows to talk about all the time. So this is probably just going to become a live channel. That's just probably what's going to happen. I'm done with editing videos, man. I'm just telling you. Not that I won't ever, but just to where I have to rush and do them. after every show and then try to get screenshots in and make them good. Fuck all that, man. I can't depend on that anymore. That's about killed me. So this may just become a live show. I don't know. Where we just go live every night and talk about each one of these when it happens. We'll see. We'll get the schedule. William McCormick, what's up, man? Hey, Chris, long time subscriber, first time comment. Oh, nice. Thank you, William. Very cool. Yeah, jump on in here. Jump on in here and comment. Yeah, Roxanne, they can bring in different X-Men since it's a multiverse. That's what I mean, though. Like, I don't want them to be able to just at all times go over and say, well, we need Tony Stark, for example. Let's say they have some big issue in a movie or a TV show, and somebody says, we need Tony Stark's brain, but he's gone. And they can just, like, press a button and pull him over from another Earth, or you know what I mean? I don't fuck all that, man. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. McShagan, yes, Dunkin' Egg is that would really be a really good show. That would be really good on its own without any knowledge of like what's going on in the main show that's dead to me. K-Dubs, how do you stop all the multiverse stuff? Is there a way to seal it off and stop all the endless rehashes? Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like Pandora's box. That's what I've always hated about multiverse stuff. That includes the Star Trek movies and stuff like that. Like, I didn't even watch the second J.J. Abrams Star Trek because it's not Star Trek to me. After the first one, they destroyed Vulcan. And not to get into Star Trek, but they destroyed Vulcan. That literally undid every show that ever existed. And they just called it an alternate universe. And I was like, no, I want to see the real, Spock. I want to see the real, you know what I'm saying? I just don't deal well with multiverse shit. Just me. Aaron, what? 17th, Howard the Duck in the background of... Oh, you mean the show? Hold on. And that definitely came on like Family Ties and a couple combined there. Let's see. Marvel, WandaVision. Are you talking about WandaVision? Are we sure we're on the same thing? I'll pull that up there. Hey Ron, thank you, man. I enjoy them. Glad you're hanging out with us. Yes, Richard, exactly. The Deluxe X Machina problem. It is. It is. No, it is. That's what I mean. Jay is bored. Still 30 virgins honing out and pounding the like button. That's the way to get them to do it. That's the way to do it. Yes, please smash the like button. Virgin. Universe 2, Iron Man, Doctor Stranger, Hulkier, Blacker Widower, Spidey Man. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, man. But, they're going Spider-Man, Randy Suimatsu. This is your thing, man. They're going Spider-Verse, it looks like, for Spider-Man 3. So, I guess that's confirmed. I'm pretty sure they confirmed Tobey Maguire and all those. I hadn't seen a Miles Morales, so we'll see what they do. But yeah, I got you, man. I got you, Richard. But yeah, you're right. That's exactly what I mean. Yeah, if they can come out with a way, Roxanne, to explain that, where if they don't use the same people, whether it's the younger cast or whatever, I mean, I'm fine however they want to do it. But now it's weird, right? Because you have the Quicksilver. If he's going to stay, which I'd imagine, I don't see why they wouldn't. If they're going to bring in ex-mutants, which obviously they are, and they have him in here, I don't think they go back to recasting. You know what I mean? I don't know. Thinkverse. This is what I was thinking, actually, Thinkverse. I'm glad you said this. Good point here. Good point. They're probably closing the multiverse in Doctor Strange 2, thinking that that's what the movie will be about. That way they have it out of the way going forward. That's what I was actually thinking, that maybe we can kind of get the weird shit out the way in WandaVision, as far as, you know, Fantastic Four, because they were the first Marvel family thing. I guess they don't have to follow the timeline exactly, but, you know, they could just say they were in another universe too, and then they joined this one. So if they're going to do it, just go ahead and get it out of the way on the TV show and then be done with that. So maybe they'll do that. That's kind of what I was saying. There's definitely going to be some Doctor Strange tie-ins here for sure, though. Obviously, what is it? Madness, multiverse thingy, whatever. So I think we'll probably see Benedict show up at some point. We'll see. Bolting shouldn't be able to bring characters back through multiverse situation, but in one of the only Marvel comics I read, Tony died and they somehow bring it back by uploading. And you have a second one here. Yeah, I haven't read Wonder Man, Days of Future Past. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I have no idea what they're planning. Yeah, the other thing is too, though, is we don't need to see too many characters. Like Diane, you're saying, I wouldn't mind seeing Reed Richards or Susan Storm, but that was either one. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to overdo like just all these other characters. Let's, you know, Fantastic Four, let that be a separate thing. I mean, if they need to use it to somehow get it in, because the thing is, they did mention, was it last week, right, when Monica's walking through I believe I heard this correctly. I could be wrong. When they're walking through S.H.I.E.L.D. and the spaceship's up there, it seems to me that there was something said about astronauts going up, and she was obviously one, and she got grounded. But is that going to be the Fantastic Four people that go up with Sword and have the accident and come back to Fantastic Four? They're just going to rework the timeline. I guess that's fine. I'm not a big Fantastic Four fan, honestly, anyway, so it don't really matter to me. But so they don't have to go in exact order. But Wonder Man, yeah, Days of Future Past. I mean, if you're saying that cast, I would be fine with that. I think some of those movies are okay. I didn't love all of them, and the other X-Men definitely got, you know, worse. And we don't talk about Wolverine origins. You know, that's just never happened. Which Deadpool 1 did that too. So. Teach the water tower as Cerebro would be perfect. Nice. Hey, Aaron, so that's right. Exactly. In Westview. Let's see. Hold on, Alex. I'm trying to catch up here. Other issues. Hold on. Kato's saying other issues. Time travel. Now that Ant-Man has opened up that. I know. That's what I did not want him to do that, man. I didn't want to do it, but I understand. I was thinking, okay, let's do a one-time thing because you got stones that can do that type of shit, sure. But let's not open that can of worms. Multiverse, one thing, but I hope they're smart not to be as a time travel today. I agree 100%. You can't start getting too stupid with that, and who knows. Thinkverse, I don't think Toby or Andrew are officially confirmed for Spider-Man 3. Still rumors, probably hoping they'll keep the surprise. No leaks with them yet either. See, I thought at first, like, because I heard it a long time ago, and I was like, well, this is a rumor. I don't think they're going to do that. But then we saw the Morbius trailer, by the way. Somebody said something about Morbius I missed again a minute ago. You saw Spider-Man on the wall of Morbius, and it looked like to be the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, where he was spray painted on the wall. It said murderer. So it looked like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. But I thought they did confirm some things about that. But again, I'm not 100%. Ron Willoughby, Q&A, what do you think of The Expanse so far? And I just watched one episode. And, you know, I can't really say yet, Aaron. I can't say yet, Aaron, because it's just, it's one episode. I got the gist of what's happening with the miners versus, Space Force and all that stuff. So I like the concept, so I'll keep checking it out. But I'm not going to... I could do reaction videos, but I wouldn't sit there and record videos anymore. I could just record raw reaction videos and do it, but I don't know if anybody would give a shit, honestly. It's so old. I mean, I know they're still going, but maybe I'll do that. Let's see. Ron, Picard is worth it, though Discovery is trash, and they said season 2 they're going to stick to the original Klingon. Yeah, Discovery is absolute garbage. I turned it off literally the first episode. I was like, this is not fucking Star Trek. This is nothing but identity politics, and I flipped it off. That's not Klingons. That's not Star Trek at all. So I was done. So I never even watched Picard, and Picard's one of my favorite characters. And my buddy watched it, and he didn't like it either. And I kind of know what happens. He just told me some things, so I never even watched it, man. I did kind of want to. I was looking forward to it, so maybe I'll check it out sometime. I want to see 709 come back and all that too. Wonder Man set in 2023. Oh, that's right. That is true. Far From Home. Is that 2023? Was Spider-Man? Was that 2020? Is that right? I think you're right. Yeah, that makes sense. It could be. Tease that like button. A lesson in jujitsu. Hey, Ron. All right, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm falling behind here on comments. Dawn IE. Has anyone else noticed the water tower for the town? It's even in the credits at the end, like the rose and the glasses. It's most opening credits could be three. Oh, that's okay. So that's what I think K-Dubs was talking about then. I don't know if it'll be Cerebro for any particular reason. I don't think. Could that be a thing? Could that be a thing where? No, I think she's got a. It's almost like the chicken or the egg thing, right? It's always been weird. She's the daughter of Magneto, but in the MCU, she got her powers not from being a mutant, but from being experimented on with the Mind Stone. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. They'll reveal she was the daughter of these mutant people, and then, I don't know. We'll see. But I didn't think about the water tower, honestly, Dylan. Alex Montero, it's not Quicksilver, man. I'm telling you, Marvel just wants you to think it is. By the way, Chris, Morbius is MCU, so it's Sony. Oh, no, I know. I was just saying as far as Marvel. I love Morbius. I love vampire shit. I'm just saying. I love that shit. Yeah, they did have, that's right, the Vulture cameo. Which now, by the way, remember, now Alex Keaton's going back to being the full-time Batman in the DC EU's whatever. Yeah, that's right, Diane. Chris Evans playing Johnny Storm. Yeah, that's I watched all those, but I've never been a huge Fantastic Four fan. William McCormick, rumor is that Doctor Strange is going to show up in WandaVision. I think he probably will. I will not doubt it. I don't know how WandaVision, how long it's going to last. I have not even looked. Is it going to be just a couple seasons? Is it going to be a while? I don't think they've announced anything. Have they? Is it just... I don't even know. And runs... It's the first series in Phase 4 of the MCU. So yeah, is this going to be... Oh no, okay. Premiere date for WandaVision Season 2 is also to be determined. Its continuation of WandaVision has yet to be confirmed. There's no official release date. However, with the pandemic delaying production, blah, 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 unlikely that Season 2 will be before 2022. So it looks like they're supposed to be. So that's going to be weird. So I don't know. But I mean, I'm confident that they have a plan, you know. Oh yeah, yeah, Wonder Man, make Chris Evans come back as Torch now that he's no longer Cap. Randy Sumatsu, thank you, man, for the super chat again. Appreciate it. Let me. I keep wanting to hit my Twitch buttons, for my sun drops, my emojis. Hold on. There you go. Thank you, Randy, for the super chat. Multiverse is a wait to merge Sony/Marvel and rectify timelines. Is a way to, yeah. I mean, they could definitely do that. Hopefully, I'm sure they'll continue the deal, because I don't know if Sony's ever going to sell. I mean, I think they have their price, but everybody's got the price. But yeah, that is true. That could be a way for them to get things all tidy and then cut it off. Diane, I didn't agree with Hulk's explanation of time travel in Endgame. If you change the past, it will affect the future. No, he's right, Diane. He's right, because your past, like your present becomes your past, and it's in a different time. I won't get into the whole thing. Me and my buddy, me and James and my buddy Ho, that y'all have heard before, we've had these conversations and had out drawing boards and all kinds of shit. He's right in that aspect of it. Hey, thank you, Richard. Thank you for the big sticker, man. I've never got a sticker on here, man. Thank you for the for the dono. You are amazing. There's a little dancing. Is that what is that? Is that a peanut? Thank you, man. Thank you for the dono, man. Appreciate the super chat, this chat sticker, super sticker. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Fried treat between two pieces of bunny bread with ketchup and mayonnaise. What are we talking about? Thinkverse, don't think Hulk can be wrong about time travel, since whatever he says would be the correct explanation, but didn't Captain America screw the time by going back to Peggy, though? No, they tried to explain that, Thinkverse, and I don't remember exactly what they said, but he would have to have come back through their machine in this reality, not just like walk up, obviously, to the bench. He came back at some point somewhere else in the same thing, and then walked over and was waiting for him, apparently. So they told it. I can't remember the exact explanation, but they told it where it made sense to me. Nathan Ford. Hello, Nathan. Hey, I feel as though they're going to bring Magneto in, maybe Professor X with him. Excuse me, like how they tried to save Jean. Yeah, I mean, at some point they will. I mean, they're going to get all the mutants in at some point. So I don't think everything will be like coming out in WandaVision, but I think this is the start of it. I think however many seasons it goes for, it's going to be mutants, and maybe she finds out some truth about, like you said, Magneto, her parents, and stuff she doesn't know yet in the MCU. Aaron Willoughby. If they recast Wolverine, it would have to be everyone like the ladies and dudes. If Kit Harington worked on his Canadian accent and bulk up a bit, he can nail it. Yeah, man, you just cannot outdo. You can't outdo Wolverine, man. Nathan Ford, I think they're gonna cross it over. Yeah, well, yeah, they're definitely gonna, in somewhere or another. They own it all now. They can say, we'll hear the word mutants. We'll definitely hear the word mutant this time, since they couldn't say it before. But yeah, Wolverine, yeah, man. You just can't outdo Hugh Jackman. You just can't. There's not going to be anybody I see this Wolverine. So we'll see what they do. I don't know. Hey, Aaron, pretend the like button gave you an earful of back sass, and give the like button a good slap. Thank you, Aaron. Wesley, it's just 9 episodes. What is WandaVision? I'm sorry, Wesley. I missed. I know I was asking about seasons, but you talking about this first year? Um, Wesley again. Kevin Feige already stated that some of these series will have multiple seasons and some will only have one, considering that Doctor Strange 2 contains a story set up in WandaVision. There would not be a season 2. I got you. Okay, so that's what. Yeah, I didn't see where he said that, but I mean I did. I know he's talking about Doctor Strange 2. I've seen that, and Wanda will be in there. So this is it then. But that's the weird thing, is it said to be determined. So I don't know. I didn't think when this was announced, this was the one I was actually least excited about. I love Scarlet Witch, but I don't really care about Vision either way. I don't hate him, but I like him, but I don't hate him. I don't care. But it was like I was thinking, how long can they do this show? So that makes sense. But yeah, it did say there. According to the actress, there may be chances that her Marvel miniseries WandaVision will get greenlit for a second season. The show, starring Elizabeth Olsen's Wanda, aka Scarlet Witch, and Paul Bettany, will officially kick off Phase 4. Okay, so yeah. Jessica, I was about to read whatever you just retracted there. Muse, hello. What's going on? Princess Scarlet 2. Hello, how are you? As Hawk said, I see this as an absolute win. Yes, exactly. That's the other thing about Endgame. I don't like Professor Hulk. I never have. I don't like it. I don't know why they did that. They foreshadowed it in Thor Ragnarok, but it was like, come on, man. No, let's have the Hulk and let's have Banner. That's part of the thing. He's kind of a regular nerd guy, and then you got to get him pissed off or whatever. I don't like that aspect of the Hulk, being him all the time. I wish they would not have done that. Wow, I wish I got tips and stickers at work. Nice. Yeah, man, that's how we do it here, Katos. I work for tips. That's literally what I do. That's what I do. Whether it's streaming on here or Twitch or whatever, I just work for tips. It's no different from being a waiter in some respects, I'm just not serving you your drinks, directly. That's all. So thank you, everybody who drops super chats and donations and all that stuff. It really helps a lot because videos no longer work here. So that's literally what I'm doing. Unseen Zap, look at the WandaVision leak. I heard there was one. I don't mind seeing actually leaks for this show, but I haven't seen it. I did hear there are for next week. Roxanne, are you going to do Dune when it comes out? I want to read Dune. I need to get into Dune a little bit. I just hadn't had time because of my own book. So I do want to watch Dune and everything, or read Dune. I know the basics of Dune. I am not a Dune guy. Like, I think I would enjoy it. I'm saying I just don't know it. Quinn over at, now it's Quinn's Ideas. He's the Dune YouTuber and blew up from it. I should have did Dune, I guess. But I would love to talk about it some, but I just don't know enough about it. So I'll get caught up at some point. I've just been so busy, as you guys know, most of you know, I believe, with my own book. And by the way, just while I'm at it, shameless self promo here. If you don't know, I have written a book. I have now scheduled my first round of editing. So I have an Indiegogo campaign up running for to fund all this because I decided to self-publish. So I'll just throw this up here just to let some of you guys know in case you're interested. Let's see. I have the full book completely done. Now we're going through the editing phase, so there'll be some things changed. People are now beta reading it now, actually. It's available on Patreon and stuff like that. And let's see. Let me do this thing here. So I have this over here for people that came back. I've seen a bunch of comments. Wait a minute. Why is this not? Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Give me a second. I know you got a black screen. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. Whoa. Why is that not showing? Hold on. Why is this? Is this? Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me hold on. What is this? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to figure out why it's not even picking up my second monitor. I don't know. Okay. Well, now it's not showing anything. It's just showing a black screen. Okay. There. Oh, there we go. There was something about the cursor there. Okay, there we go. All right. So here is. So this it's called the Crimson Gods for those that don't know, and I know some of you are tired of hearing this. I know. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure people are aware because I can't reach anybody. You know what I mean? I can't reach anybody to tell them. So anyway, Crimson Gods here. I have a couple videos on it. You may have seen Meet the Cast. So I introduced some of the characters here. The prologue. Now this prologue's been changed quite a bit, but that's the old prologue. There it's been read by. There, I got some awesome ass artwork from Urtach. He did some artwork. This is not the full clean versions, but I do have those as well. We're gonna have and I gotta get cover design done officially. These are some mock-ups, so these are not the official covers or anything. But I do have a full book, fantasy, medieval fantasy with a twist. I hope, and it's all available to pre-order here. Now there will be a pre-order, just to make sure I'm clear on that. All right, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I know y'all are probably tired of this already. I just want to make sure people know that if I can tell as many people as I can. But yeah, there will be. That's essentially a pre-order. If you go support it on Indiegogo, there is. I'm sorry, I'm trying to move my thing. I can't move my thing. So that is a pre-order, but when it comes out like on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles and all that stuff, there will be a pre-order period there too. And Aaron, it's the pinned post on Patreon. There's a link to it, and you can actually put it already into your reader. So you can put the PDF or the Word file. PDF's better. You can put it into your Kindle reader, and you can read it like a regular book. Now it's not, like I said, it's not completely formatted and all that stuff. All that is being scheduled. So anyway, really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to you guys getting it out in the real world. So far I've had 4 or 5 people complete it and send me good feedback. So I'm getting really good feedback. So I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Okay, sorry for my long commercial. I just gotta make sure people know about this. The biggest thing will be, when it comes out, is if any of you guys and anybody else happens to order it, is to go leave reviews on Amazon. We'll get there. We're trying to get to June for a release date, but I talked to my editor yesterday, and just based off her scheduling and then the formatting and all that stuff, it may have to go back to July. We'll see. We're not 100% sure, but anyway, sometime this year it's coming. Let me put the tip in, Jay's board. I swear to God. Alex, time travel never works. Yeah, they always screw something up if they do. I'm sorry. Okay, so back to your things here. Let's see. I'm sorry. I think I answered your question. Kind of, sort of about Dune, Roxanne. I would love to get into Dune right now and just read it and learn it, but there's so much with my book going on. Now I'm already writing the second one. Just to let you guys know too, while I got this kind of holding period for editing, and then as I fix things, I have let me see. I already have a folder. I've already started the second, whatever that may be, and I won't say. So still writing. Jay is bored. Can we still say mutant? It's not genetically abled people. I know, man. Oh my God. You know what? If they do that, dude, I'll be done. If they fuck all this language changing. I'm sorry. Quit treating. I'm not gonna get into all that stuff. I don't want to get political or anything. But yes, I mean, I would not be surprised, honestly. K-Dubs, Wonder Woman 84. Shit, as people were saying, yes. It's just not good. Like, it's so bad. I mean, it's not like so horrible. Not, but I'm telling you, man. It's just like Patty Jenkins did great directing the first one. Wonder Woman is by far, that and Joker are by far the best DC movies. Period. Which is why this one had such high hopes, but it's not good. It is not good at all. I would say it's not as terrible as people make it out, but it makes no sense. Patty Jenkins needs to direct and not write. That's just, I'm sorry. It just was not good at all. It was really a big disappointment. I was looking forward to it, and I was like, yeah, Wonder Woman comes out tonight, and it's on HBO Max, and I watched it, and I was looking forward to it, and I was like, okay, all right. So yeah, I don't know. It's very odd. It's very, very much a letdown from the first one. The first one was outstanding. Alex, the Fantastic Four could be cool in the right hands. You basically just have to make an Indiana Jones movie because that's what the Fantastic Four are explorers. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. But they're going to have to, at some point, they're going to have to, they've kind of blew their load with bringing everybody together against Thanos, right? But they'll get bigger. We'll see like Galactus or something, and then we'll see them all at the same places at some point down the road. That'll probably be, a decade away. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know when their phase 4 and 5 begins. I don't know the whole thing. Thinkverse still wanting the green light the Agent Wu and Darcy show. Heard rumors some exec also wanted it made. I'm on board for it. I haven't heard about that. I don't know. That would they kind of are funny together. It would be entertaining. I just don't know how much they could do with just. Of course, I mean they got Agents of Shield and stuff. I guess it could work. Excuse me. Bunk bids. Protostark. That's an outdated term here. We need a new term. We need new everything, man. We need everything. Yeah, KC. That's a good point. KC McNatt. A Darcy and Wu would be a different take on X-Files type of show. That is true. That is true. That could be kind of cool. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That format. Richard, yeah, I mean, I read Dune like so long ago. I was basically a kid. So I just, like I said, I know the basics of Dune. I don't know any major details. And then as y'all know, the last 6 years I've been in the world of Ice and Fire, and anyway, so there's so many other things I'm supposed to be reading and getting into, but that's why I started writing my own shit, man. Honestly, I wanted to spend time in my world and not everybody else's all the time. I just want to be able to kind of enjoy things and not rush to make videos, but because there's a show or a movie out, because it's going to kill me. So anyway, yeah, at some point I will definitely read Dune before I worry about movies and shit. Like, I mean, I could probably go ahead and watch the movie when it comes out. I'm sure I will. But, because I don't know where it's, I guess it's going to be the basics. Hey, Ron, Chris shakes it for dollars. Yes, that's a different channel. That's a different channel. Yeah, I think versus they have good chemistry. I don't know, but could that be a whole show of that? I don't know. I guess it could. Princess Scarlet, when you were talking about Professor Hulk, you said foreshatter instead of foreshadow. I did. Did I? Look, I know I'm a redneck, right? I mean, I know this. I know I talk country. I speak country, but I don't say foreshatter. I'm not from Alabama. Not there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that's a different dialect. I did say foreshadow. Foreshatter. I mean, I can go full redneck if you want, and we can talk like that, but most people would probably leave, I guess. Or maybe it'd be funny. I don't Bolting Vulture, someone who's very new to the MCU, started watching Disney Plus Open. Are there other movies besides the X-Men series I need to watch to catch up for any possible crossovers? No, man. I mean, anything on Disney, just watch all the MCU movies in order. You know, if you want to start with Iron Man 1, you can go that route and go through like the order they're released, or if you want to go in chronological order, you start with Captain America and then Captain Marvel, and then go the Iron Man 1. That's all you need, man. With this, like I said about this show, it really dives into the comics. So you won't catch everything if you don't know those, but I mean, I don't remember all that either. Aaron, can you do a Wookiee call? My Meemaw made Wookiee cookies. My mama did not make Wookiee cookies. A Wookiee call, I can half-ass one. Aaron, Crimson God, it's really good. Thank you, Aaron, man. Thank you, man. Yes, I do, K-Dubs. I do love Metallica. Mazuma for Shatter. Phase 5 will end, Alex Kirk, in 10 years with Secret Wars. Is that right? Is that confirmed? Is that how we're doing it? 10 years? Phase 5. So this is for, okay. Paw peas. Hey, yes, I do. That is a thing. That is a thing in my family for sure. Aaron, paw peas. For those who don't know, that means Crowder peas in my family. My pawpaw was known for his Crowder peas. Skit happens, man. I don't know, man. I just it's the time thing, Alex. It's the time thing. The book is like everything right now. You know what I mean? And those take a lot of work with the green screen shit. And do them, you know, they're purposely kind of crappy, but there's still a lot of work, green screen stuff. So I don't know, man. I enjoy doing it, I really do. I need a partner for all this kind of stuff. I need somebody to work with for all those kind of things. Pumpkin. Jesus Christ. What does this ancestors family do on Halloween? Pumpkin. Oh my God. Yes, we're starting to do it. We'll do an ASMR channel. I may start that too, Zoomer. Talk dirty like you're from Landis and go straight Gaston. see, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Alex, I do like doing it, man. I'll do it sometime. KC, I'd rather see Doom before we see Galactus, to be honest. Yeah. I'm not saying we'll jump straight to him. I'm just saying at some point they got to get bigger and bigger. And we saw the head of Nowhere. That's the head of what is that being? What is that race of beings called? What the class? I'm sorry. What's the class of beings called? That's the Galactus class dude. The head, the severed head of at Nowhere, where they go to get the Reality Stone. Oh, thank you. Laura, hello, Laura DG. What was the end of episode 3 re-edited? Why was the end of episode 3 re-edited 3 times? I'm trying to remember episode 3. What happened? I don't know what you mean re-edited 3 times, Laura. I'm sorry. I mean, are you talking about her, like, that time it wasn't a rewind, it was a reset, if you're talking about when Vision was starting to question things. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Aaron, a Willoughby, there could be a mutant that amplifies Scarlet Witch's powers that could be the middleman in all of this. Could be, but I mean, that would almost fit Agatha Harkness better, being a witch herself. And she did mention that date too. I mean, that obviously it's 100% confirmed. It's her. That date, which was the Salem witch trials, what was 1602 or something? I can't remember. She mentioned that in something. Hyperfox, what's up, man? Yay or nay, chat. The ASMR sound of stirring mac and cheese. Hey, that would be awesome, ASMR, man. That would be awesome, ASMR. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me a couple minutes. We'll still go a little longer if you guys are wanting to hang out. Since it's Super Bowl Sunday and it's over, give me a couple minutes and I will be right back. Alrighty. I am back. Sorry. Let's see. I saw somebody's mentioning Keanu Reeves. We talking about the Matrix. I'm going to talk about the Matrix, I think, in one of these smoke break shows. Oh, Keanu is Wolverine. Keanu's too old. That's the problem with Hugh Jackman. Don't need someone that's late 40. Yeah. That is true. Casey, I thought the Winter Soldier trailer was good, man. I'm looking forward to it. I like how they're integrating Captain America slowly. You can see they're, using the shield some, both of them a little bit, kind of, sort of, looks like. And we'll see what they do. It looks like it's going to be good. Kit Harington would brew too much. That's true. Lady Kelty, I was the same as Chris. I wanted to bring in my own world. Comics are grabbing knowledge by the big companies are all political. Yeah, they do. They get that way for sure. Smoke break prototype. Here we go. Tracy Ranger, hello. Hyperfox, I'm really thinking about that ASMR mac and cheese channel. KC, in episode 5 recap, they had Wanda say she left. She didn't belong here, in which episode 3 we heard her say she left. She had to rush home. Wait a minute, what? I'm trying to... Episode 3 we heard her say she left and had to rush home. So, like, you were saying the time when she actually walked out, maybe. Ron, when it comes to X-Men, all they need to do is bring in Gambit, make Cyclops more like the comics and 90s cartoons, not make it all about Wolverine. It'll be better. Yeah, I mean, he definitely was the main character, but I can't blame him the way they did that, because he's kind of the coolest dude for a lot of people. Yeah, that's the thing about WandaVision. I have not rewatched. I haven't watched the last one or the last two more than once. I usually have, but I hadn't this time. So there's probably some stuff I need to watch it again. Let's see. Danny DeVito is Wolverine. Yes, that'd be perfect. Having him and the wife beater and the haircut, that'd be cool, man. Yeah, Kristen Bell too old. Aaron Willoughby. Yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't thought about a good Wolverine. Clint Eastwood is Cable. Oh God, man. Man, Clint's getting so old, man. I hate that, man. I hate this shit, man. All these superstars getting old, man. Like me. It's just sad, man. Keanu is Johnny Blaze? I don't know. Maybe the age. Let's see. Rich, you didn't do another sticker, did you? Okay, no. I mean, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I thought it said there was a super chat. It didn't say sticker. I'm sorry, man. Wouldn't say no to an X-23 movie or a Wolverine family flick. There are others in the same family in the comics, right? Yeah, I don't remember all the comics, man. I don't know. I don't know what would the best way to be. Oh, Conor McGregor is Wolverine. Oh, Randy, that's not bad. I'm trying to picture him, with the do and the. I mean, he's short and he's muscular, but he's not he's not thick, like he's a skinny muscular. Like it's more of a Spider-Man style body. I don't know. He's not lanky. I don't know. I guess, just about anybody they put in there, eventually you get used to them anyway. I guess. Jenna Jameson is Frost. Yes, exactly. That would be nice. Just now we're getting some type of content. When you have all these other studios pushing their movies to the fall. Yeah, no, I agree, Casey. I'm glad they're doing the straight to the VOD stuff and HBO Max with DC. But DC, man, just if it was any good. But yeah, I'm glad Warner Brothers is at least. But I'm glad Disney Plus, man. I was really, really after Star Wars, the sequels. I was really questioning it, and I was like, yeah, people are so pissed at Disney. But they've got the right people now in Star Wars and Marvel, obviously. So they're it's tearing it up, man. Good night, Karen. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. Karen with a Y. Thinkverse. Wonder what happened to that Ghost Rider show with the character from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Love the incarnation of Ghost Rider. Here's the thing, Thinkverse. People were surprised when I said this in another stream or maybe it was a comment. I never watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I just, at the time, I wasn't in a Marvel mood, and I didn't think that I would enjoy a show where there wasn't, there's just appearances by heroes, and it would just be the agents. So I actually never watched, but I've seen pieces, but I never sat down and watched the whole thing. So there's probably a lot of shit I'm missing there, too, I'm sure. My buddy watched it, and he never really talked about it that much, like it was a big deal. So he mentioned it a few times, but I actually never watched it. And then, as Marvel started picking up again, I was like, I need to go watch it, but I just kind of forgot about it. Yeah, George Clooney's Batman, that would be good. I swear, I don't get DC, man. Mazuma, have I ever been in a Turkish prison? I have not, man. I have not been in a Turkish prison that I'm aware of. There's been some crazy nights that I don't remember, but I don't think so. Why are you asking? Just out of curiosity, Mazuma. That's the problem. Aaron Willoughby with the immortal characters. I know Wolverine is not an immortal, but huge Highlander fan, and when Christopher Lambert got to hold it was sad for me. I loved Highlander, man. I love those movies. Those were classic, man. Even when was it not Wesley Snipes? Mario Van Peebles was in 3. Those were really cool, man. Dan Mock, hola, how are you? How you doing, man? Do I like movies with gladiators? Yeah, like The Gladiator. I do. Nicolas Cage, just Professor X. Oh man, Nicolas Cage. Me and my cousin was talking about that. I was trying to, I made him watch Gone with 60 Seconds like a few weeks ago. And because we always see where we were making fun of all these horrible Nicolas Cage movies. It's like these dudes get to the end of their careers, they have such big blockbusters, and then they start signing with all these B and C movies, and it's like, what? What are you doing? And so we were kind of making fun of that. But then I saw him in that little Netflix thing, The History of Cuss Words or whatever. I saw one episode of that or something. I think he has some really good movies, though. He did. Aaron and Aaron. Lord of War was good. Yeah, hell yeah. I'll be taking these here Huggies and any cash you got in the drawer. Oh shit. Oh God, yeah, that was going to be a thing, right? Superman. I couldn't imagine that now. Yeah, that's one of the classic lines of all time, man. Aaron is I'll be taking these here Huggies, and any cash you got in the drawer. Jessica, wait a minute. I thought Jessica, you have not seen movies. Have you seen movies to watch Nicolas Cage movies? Con Air, yeah. So she's seen two. Look, Jessica. Look at that, Mazuma. Jessica has seen two Nicolas Cage movies, but she hasn't seen any other movies like in history. Only two Nicolas Cage movies. Oh Lord. How about Face Off? Excuse me. Yeah, Zoomer tried. He tried and I think had an issue with the audio there. Joaquin, what's up, man? Ray Bradbury Theater. Yeah. That Tim Burton Superman version would have been a shroom trip. Yes, exactly. Oh my God. What's our vector, Victor? Oh, I remember that, Mizuma. All right, let's see. By the way, would anybody care if I ever, like I stream on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays, right? If I started doing some of that over here on the YouTubes, whether it's just, it's just a hangout like this, except we're just playing games, and but we still can talk about anything. Would anybody be interested or care, or do people hate video games, or does it matter? I may try it some over here and see what happens. Why not? Let's just fuck the channel up completely. Yeah, I'm assuming my second wedding was Tim Burton themed. Really glad I came up with such an original idea. Oh, Lord. Yeah, old Tales from the Dark Side. Yeah, man. Yeah, classic shit. I remember that being on HBO, and it was like, and before we had money, it was too poor to get that stuff. You'd have to watch through the little lines in the TV. Yeah, man. Lady Celtic, good night, Lady Celtic. Have a good one. Jay is bored up for YouTube over Twitch. Yeah, I'm just curious. I mean, it's not a big deal either way. I mean, anybody can choose to join. I was just going to, see what happens with it if people would join and hang. I mean, because I'm playing a game, and we switch up the game some, but it's still basically this. It would just be, a game on the screen in a smaller box, and I don't know. We'll do it. I have here a long time ago. I think I streamed Dead by Daylight here a long time ago. Just because I am a Twitch affiliate, but I can stream on YouTube as long as I don't do both at the same time without breaking my agreement. Anyway, I just thought I would try it. So maybe I'll just take a week and stream here and try it out on Tuesday and Thursday or something. But I'm trying to figure out what to do to fix all this. I mean, streaming's not gonna necessarily fix anything, but I can't continue to do like a show video and then go do a video on the show and try to rush it out and compete with all 4,000 other people. And because I enjoy doing them, but I don't enjoy the rush behind it and trying to get it out first and all that stuff. And it's really pointless, honestly, as far as the time, the money that it don't pay anything anymore. So I'm trying to figure out how to change that where I still I enjoy these. I enjoy live streams. I enjoy the podcast, that kind of format. So that's why I was trying the smoke break, I called it, format. So I'll do that for a while and see how everything goes. But anyway, I was just wondering. I was curious if people would hang out for gaming streams too. Just do a little bit of everything. Fuck it. All right, Roxanne, have a good one. We're getting out of here too. I just wanted to run that by everybody. So yeah, I look forward to WandaVision 6, and we'll see what happens. I won't look up the spoilers, although people have told me a couple of times to look at them. If I find them, it's not a big deal to me, but I won't purposely seek them out. So I'm curious. I'm curious where they go with it, man. It's definitely a mutant based, leading into the mutants in Doctor Strange. I mean, I guess that's where they're going. Zoom, I don't know if we got enough people. We have Among Us, so we have enough Among Us people. I don't know. I'll see if y'all are playing on Discord. I'm gonna go eat a snack and get rid of Kiz, and we will. I may just try to stream some this week on here. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway. Roxanne, I want to be your man. Good night, Roxanne. Have a good one. That's right. Zoom, I got to get that shirt done. I got to get that shirt done. I'm going to get the Eat a Dick Up shirt done. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to make it look like a college seal and everything. Alrighty. So, yes, anyway, we'll be back here definitely on Sunday. Maybe we'll just do it Friday night. I don't know. Friday nights don't sound like a good night, but I don't know when people actually watch WandaVision. I'm assuming most normal people on East Coast time watch it at, afternoon at night on Friday night. But I could do a watch along. Would anybody be up that late? I know some people are overseas and stuff, and more out west or whatever, but so it's not so late. I mean, it'd be midnight on the West Coast here, and I don't know. Peter Griffin, what's up, man? Slap some Elvis sideburns on Kit Harington and make him Wolverine. That's what we were talking about before, actually. But kicked in the butt and a bag of D's fell out. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't know, Alex. We'll see how what days. I'm just trying to figure out. Like, I'd rather just go live. Like, but you can't go. It's such a weird time, East Coast, right? EST, that you can't go live at 4 a.m. But I would do a watch along. You know what I mean? I just don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see. I don't stay up that late, but I guess on Fridays we could try it. Yeah, Randy. Okay, well, yeah, Zoom and Randy. Yeah, I mean, I definitely. That's when I watch it and I take my notes. I just typically get up the next day and record a video and all that. But I'm not doing the videos, man. There's no point. It's just it's dumb. I hate not to, honestly. But I got to be realistic about shit. Exactly, Jay, and that's kind of where I'm at too. I mean, I'm going out delivering food and stuff, trying to make ends meet because YouTube's so dead. But I just maybe we'll just make it a live channel. Maybe we'll do something we can do a stream, a daily stream or something. I don't know. Maybe that's something that can be done to make it a scheduled thing, like the smoke break thing. So I'll try that for a little while and see. But yeah, I'll post on. If we do a watch along, by the way, I'll schedule it obviously, but I'll post it. I'll schedule it, and then I'll post it on the community tab. So keep an eye out for that if you don't see anything. Maybe I'll post a poll. I'll post a poll in there and see if anybody would care. You get gassy too, don't we all? Don't we all? Yeah, we could try. We could try one and see how it works. See how it goes. I mean, we just have to be. We can't play the audio or anything, so it would have to be just sitting here with headphones on, but we can react together anyway, and then talk about it a little bit after. But well, Scarlett, I'm not giving up. I mean, I am focused on the book a lot, Princess Scarlet. But I have to be realistic. This is literally gas money now. So when I make these videos and I put 4 or 5 hours into them or more, depending on the length and stuff, and then it gets 800 views and pays $250. I mean, I could have went out and basically worked a full day and made a few $100s to pay bills. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's ever going to recover. Maybe if there was another got style big enough thing, but I can't depend on other people's entertainment. You know, I enjoy talking about it, but I'd really just do it live instead of dealing with that. Because it's just kind of it's just the way it is. It's just dead. Jay from State Farm. Yeah, you can do the watch along with audio and Discord. We can. Mizuma had tried that Friday and had an audio issue. Maybe I'll figure that out. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'll post a thing. I'll post a little poll and see if that reaches people to see if anybody's interested. Anyway, yes, thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate Randy Suimatsu for the 2 super chats. Richard for the super sticker. First super sticker I ever got, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. And check out the link that Nightbot's spitting out there, the book thing, if anybody's interested. Or if you're not, maybe you know somebody that likes fantasy. That would be cool if you could share that for people. This is all, again, to pay for the editing, which is really expensive. The book cover design, as well as an Audible book. We have to have an audio version as well. Why is this? What is this? It never lets me type my own fucking chat. There we go. So yeah, there's the link. If you it's a pre-order or you can share that. That'd be cool. I'd appreciate it. And anyway, I look forward to getting it out there. Anyway, guys, appreciate it. We'll see you definitely this weekend. If not, we'll see you maybe a few times this week, and just we'll just try some gaming shit and just it's just hanging out. That's all it is. Just hanging out. We'll see what happens. But appreciate it, guys. Have a good one. Have a good night. Have a good week. And thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time. Do this, I can do